Now, shout out to the NAACP for making this post on Instagram because this is a much needed conversation in the reality TV world. And I'm so very glad that this conversation is getting the light of day that it deserves. Depictions of Black women on screen, Love Island edition. Since it was Love Island USA reunion day, let's remember that Black women aren't your reality TV villains. We see the aggressive mean girl narrative for exactly what it is, and we're sending love to every Black woman speaking up on and off screen. Photo of Chelley and a quote, "Maybe you're just not the friend for me. Setting a boundary equals being labeled a mean girl." And that's exactly what happened when she said that. Olandria, you don't have to play that. Speaking your mind is called aggressive. And that is exactly what happened. This was in the beginning of the show, and I remember it like it was yesterday. This isn't just reality TV, it's a reflection of real life for Black women. Black women deserve space to feel, speak, and exist without judgment. It's absolutely true. And that's why I'm going to continue to urge all of you Black women and Black men and whoever supports Black men and women to drop Love Island, okay? And I say this every single time I'm on this topic. Love Island was my absolute very favorite show in the whole world because I'm a reality TV girly, but after this season, it's become abundantly clear. It's more than clear what they think of Black women. And I'm talking about Love Island, and I'm talking about Peacock, and I'm not even only talking about, the people on the show. I'm not only talking about the contestants. I'm focused more on the people at the top, right? The people who are controlling these narratives. All they want to do is use Black faces and Black bodies for entertainment, for numbers, for views. That's all Black people are to them, okay? It's a tale as old as time, right? It's a tale as old as time. That's exactly what a lot of corporations, a lot of people just like to use Black people. It just comes down to that. That's what it comes down to. Using Black people for your gain. And that's exactly what Love Island does. And that's exactly what Peacock does. And that's exactly why I will never again support Love Island USA. I love the fame and recognition and compensation that these ladies are able to get now that they, were on the show. And then I'm going to include Janae, Cordell and Serena in this too, because I'm happy for them. I'm extremely happy for them that they were able to go on this show and make something of themselves. And it's because of them that this show was successful. We know it was literally because of Serena that this show was as successful as it is today, okay? And I'm saying Serena because we already know that everybody and their mama started watching that show from that doc scene. That's when everyone started watching this show, okay? And like I said, I'm so happy for them. And I'm so glad that, Serena especially has embraced, her Black culture and has embraced her people, has embraced Black brands. And I'm so happy that she's using her platform. I'm not saying everyone else isn't, but I just want to use Serena as an example because I think Serena is the perfect example. She's using her platform to do good for our people. So that side of it is a positive, but I just feel like moving forward, Black people, if you're applying for Love Island, if you're applying to be on Love Island, you need to be aware. I'm not saying don't go on Love Island. Do what you want to do because of look at what happens now when you go on Love Island USA. Who wouldn't want that? And I love that for young people. However, you need to be aware of the way that you will be treated. You will be treated. As long as everything stays the same way it is at Love Island and at Peacock, you will be treated this way. And you need to be aware and you need to be ready for that. But yeah, I'm just really glad that the NAACP came out with this. And I just wonder if there's anything else going on behind the scenes in terms of assisting these two ladies with all of the trouble that they've had since being in the villa and coming out.